Congratulations, young man. How do you feel?
Thank you. Appreciate it. Man, it's awesome to be here.
You had quite a reaction up here, man, when you Cardinals trading back up into the round to get yourself. What was your initial reaction when that happened? Was that a shock?
Yeah. So at first I went to the bathroom, and then I came back, and then I'm talking to Coach Stud, and I was talking to my mom, and all of a sudden I heard the phone ring like that. Not my cell phone, but the phone in the room. I heard it ring. My mom was like, the phone just rang. I'm like, oh, you're tripping. Like, what are you talking about? And then it rang again. I was like, what? And I was on the phone, and when I realized, I was getting that call from Mr. Monty on the phone, and called me saying I'm gonna be a Cardinal. Like, my body just, like, it was crazy, because, like, honestly, like, I didn't want to say it during the process, but this is what I wanted. I want to be a Cardinal. I do not have a relationship with my dad now, but as a kid, he was a Cardinal. I wanted to be a Cardinal. He went to Miami University. I wanted to go to Miami University in college. Mom didn't let me playing the MAC, but man, this is huge. I told the coaches I wanted to finish what my dad couldn't start. I wanted to finish what my dad couldn't. I want to finish what he started originally. As the original Paris Johnson. So to be able to carry that legacy of the Cardinals is everything.
What you think about the Cardinals' new uniforms?
They stole Ohio
It's
State.
clean, clean. I was excited. I just saw these the other day. So I know these came out by like a week ago. So for that to already be updated at the draft, for the official jerseys, everything, super cool.
Paris, can you describe this moment shared with your family, your grandparents? How's that feel?
Man, it's phenomenal. Looking at my mom was crying. It's crazy, My mom, in 1999 draft, my dad got picked in the 5th round. They were sitting in my grandma's living room, when the Cardinals picked him. So my mom has heard that name called twice to the same organization. Like, what are the chances of that? You know what I mean? Like, what are the absolute chances? Like, Kenny Chill's just saying that. That's how I feel like I'm meant to be here. Like, this is all part of God's plan.
Paris, can you describe what it feels like to have your dream come true?
I feel like I'm just starting to walk in God's path for me, I feel like when things align like this that are so incredible that you can only imagine, like that it just shows you that all this was meant to be. So I'm just ready to work, because I know I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be here right now, so I'm coming full steam ahead, just ready to grind it out with the guys.
Hey, Paris, tell them what kind of player Cardinal fans are getting.
Yeah, so, you're getting a player who plays violent, fast, and physical. Those are the 3 rules in my game, and that's what I want to show each time I step on the field. And we're getting a great teammate. I want to take care of my quarterback. I want to take care of the guys in the room. I want to get to know those guys. I want to get to learn underneath the vets. There's some great guys in that room to get that leadership from.
Did you have any conversations with the Cardinals pre-draft, and if so, what were they like?
Yeah, I did. So I went out there for a 30 visit, and it was amazing. From just the facility to the area around it. It felt amazing to be out there in Arizona. And just being able to talk to the staff, the whole staff, I felt was just buzzing with a lot of energy. The younger staff and everybody's came from success before other franchises, and then from the head, he's been with Mr. Bidwell. His family's been a part of the franchise since my dad was there, so they understand what it's like to be a Cardinal. And with everybody that's filling in all the coaching spots at GM, all they want to do is win. I'm walking around there, everybody's hype, everybody's juiced. I'm not hearing fax machines in the background, slow moving like I'm in the office. Like felt like I was ready to work, just being around those guys.
Do you have any messages for Kyler Murray now? I'm sure he's happy to have some protection.
Hey man, we talked about it, and if you're listening to this now, we're grateful to be able to play for you, and I'm going to go my hardest for you, I promise you.
Paris, how does it feel getting picked just a few picks after the quarterback you've been blocking for the past few years and representing Ohio State at the next level?
That's huge. That's why you go to Ohio State, you get developed by Ohio State, and to be able, I'm sitting in the section with CJ while he gets his name picked, and then when I looked up and I'm hugging everybody, Jackson's right there, and I know his name is probably getting called, like right now, like I think that's the type of team we have, and I think it just goes to show that's cool to see all the work we're all putting in.
Harris, last question.
What do you think of Kansas City this week while you were here for the draft?
Oh, I mean, I love this city. It's cool. I have some family down here. Honestly, I've never been downtown. I think the drive in, when I saw the downtown, it's actually pretty massive. Like, it's a pretty big downtown. It was kind of, you know, I thought Kansas City downtown would have been a little bit closer to what you think when you hear word Kansas. You know what I mean? But it was like it looked really cool.
It's way far away.
Yeah, Missouri.
Barbecue though?
I did. I got some burnt ends in the hotel. It was good.
Thanks, Paris.